Alright guys, the Iceman here on the Iceman's Return YouTube channel. It is Sunday, and yes, indeed, today is the day as the WWE presents Night of Champions, a pay-per-view where pretty much all championships are on the line except for the Intercontinental Belt, and we all know the reason why there. But first off, I want to call Sundays my Shout Out Sunday, and I want to give a shout out to Mr. WCW Wrestling Fan. The link's in the description box. Yes, Mr. WCW Wrestling Fan. Check out his channel, sub, and give him a thumbs up on his videos. He does a great job. You won't be disappointed if you go there. And again, Mr. WCW Wrestling Fan. All right, now, again, Night of Champions tonight, and I had a thought, and I was thinking about this all morning long, and I debated whether to really say anything on a video or not. But the more I thought about it, the more I said to myself, yeah, this is something the WWE would pull. The way they've been pulling things as of late, this wouldn't surprise me. Now, this would catch all of us off guard because by no means would anybody really ever really think this would happen just by what's been going on in the past. But check this out. All right, we have the World Heavyweight Championship title tonight with Alberto Del Rio defending his title against none other RVD with Ricardo Rodriguez in his corner. I think this is going to be a great match. I think this is going to be one of the matches that's going to steal the show tonight. And I think those two guys are going to beat each other up enormously. It's going to be a major, major beatdown. And my thought that came to me earlier this morning was, Damien Sandow has lost constantly. I mean, just over and over, time and time again. He just got done getting defeated by Santino Marella. I mean, what does that say? It makes Sandow look so pathetic. But what if the WWE throws a swerve at us tonight and Damien Sandow comes out after the match is done and both Alberto and both RVD and Ricardo Rodriguez are really beaten down to the point where Sandow really has a chance to cash in and with his Money in the Bank briefcase contract become the next World Heavyweight title holder. Now, my thought is it could go either way. Sandow could come in and actually steal the belt and win, or he could cash in and somebody will have just enough left in the gas tank to end up taking down Sandow. It's just a thought, guys, but I'm telling you, the way they have had Sandow lose in the last few weeks makes me believe that they wanted us not to think that Sandow would even have an opportunity to cash in the Money in the Bank briefcase. And I think the way the WWE thinks at times, even though most of the time I'm wrong, but this time it just sounds like something the WWE would pull. And for Damien Sandow to come in, cash in, and win the World Heavyweight Championship belt, to me would be totally awesome. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think RVD is a great competitor. What he's accomplished in the past, you can't take away from him. And on the other side of the coin, Alberto Del Rio is probably the best heel in the WWE today. You gotta love him. He plays his role so perfectly. So with that being said, I'm sort of thinking, well, maybe this won't happen because they want to keep Alberto with the belt. But then again, it's the WWE, guys. It's very possible Damien Sandow comes in, cashes in that briefcase contract, and ends up becoming the World Heavyweight Champion. It wouldn't surprise me. I think it's caught a lot of people off guard because no one's talked about Sandow. And really, there's no reason to, just for the simple fact that WWE's had him lose so often in the past. But this is something that very well could happen. And if it did happen, I think this would throw everybody off. I mean, it would be another great curve by the WWE, And you know something? If they throw us a curve like that tonight, it's just all that much better for the ratings. I mean, you know, the Night of Champions card tonight is an average but better card than that. I mean, I mean, for something like this to happen, this would really just change the whole outlook of the pay-per-view. And I think it would catch everybody off guard. It would leave everybody breathless. They would sit there saying, what the fuck, man? I mean, really, if you think about it. And so, I mean, this would be awesome. So we'll have to just wait and see tonight after the pay-per-view's over. I'm looking forward to the pay-per-view. You know, the closer we got to it, the more excited I got about watching it. And it, like I said, this past week has been such a great week in professional wrestling. Raw was a great show. TNA No Surrender was a great show. SmackDown was a pretty good show. I mean, now we got Night of Champions. I mean, what more could wrestling fans really ask for? And that's what I am, is a wrestling fan. It doesn't matter if you're TNA. It doesn't matter if you're Ring of Honor. It doesn't matter if you're the WWE. Hell, I'd like to see the WCCW back. I'd like to see the AWA back. I'd like to see any new promotion come in because I like the diversity as far as professional wrestling goes because I am just a wrestling fan. So let's just wait and see. I mean, this is just a thought, guys. Maybe Damien Sandow will cash in. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and find out. This is the Iceman on the Iceman's Return Wrestling channel. Have a great night and really get down and enjoy that pay-per-view. See y'all later.